kids did a little science experiment. I think I was like way more excited than them, but it was such a fun thing to watch and like for them to see the different stages. And my daughter is so afraid of bugs in general, but she really enjoyed this process. So right here, the caterpillars were basically turned into a cocoon, and this is me basically taking them from the I guess you can say this is like the first habitat. Like, so once they attach to the top part and all are in a cocoon, you're supposed to move them over. So I had to move them over to the other habitat, which you will see right there, the little blue and white thing, and attach them to the top and wait like a couple days for them to start hatching. The other one, it took a little while longer for that one to get attached because it was like one caterpillar that basically would not create its cocoon, and like it was just like taking its time, which is fine. But this part right here, it was so crazy because like the caterpillars were like moving, like kind of how like babies move inside their mom's stomach. So like every time I touched it, the whole time I was moving it, they were just wiggling around. I was so scared because like the instructions say specifically you're not supposed to shake them too much or interrupt them while they're in this stage. And it was just so hard not to shake them and like not to like interrupt them, I would say. But like that little cloth thing was stuck to the top of the cup, I guess because it was on there for so long. But I would say it took about 10 days for this one to actually, for all of them to attach to the top. And that's my son. He was really excited too. He loved this process because he saw them wiggling around and stuff, and he thought it was just the funniest thing ever. And yeah, you'll see right here that I'm gonna just take the little safety pin, which they provide in the kit, for me to pin it to the top of the habitat, and it tells you to pin it to the top of the habitat as well, which is why I pinned it up there. And that little cup right there, that's like their shedded skin, their poop, and also like food, which the cup came with them in there. It was like food, I guess, and they ate that thing up. Like almost all of it was gone compared to when we first got it. And as you can see right there, they're just wiggling around, and I was scared. And also the instructions tell you to like take the little web like stuff off. I was about to touch it, but then I thought about it like, yeah, no, I'm not touching it. But this is me just trying to gently take the web off and not interrupt them. But as you can see, they were interrupted, and your girl was pissing them off, I guess. But yeah, they just like wiggling around, and I'm just trying to get the web off, and the web had poop in it, and my kids were like so disgusted with this part. And yeah, look at them just wiggling around, and I'm just like, let me just get it off like they my babies or something. But I was really disgusted when I took it out. You can see my face like, like, oh my gosh, it looks so nasty up close. Yeah, that was nasty. But I cleaned most of it off, I guess, and I think I did a good job because nobody got stuck to it. Well, none of the butterflies got stuck to it. But overall, this was just like a crazy experience for me. I've always like loved butterflies and were fascinated with them. Always wanted them to land on me like as a kid, and I just got to experiment like watching them actually come into the beautiful butterflies that they are. My uncle actually got this for me. Oh, and this is just me about to put them like up high so my kids won't touch them. But I'm going to take them to another place on top of the cabinet because like I felt like that was not a good place to have them in front of the vent. But yeah, don't do this at home, kids, because I don't want nobody to get hurt. But I'm only 60 inches, as the Army say, but I've been 4'11" before I joined the Army. But I'm short, so I had to climb, and I ain't have no ladder to do it, so don't judge me. And that's like the first batch that had already like came out of their cocoon. I guess you can say they hatched. And I just kind of woke up one day and like they were like out and flying around, which was crazy because like one day they were in the cocoon and then the next they were like just everywhere. And don't mind that little red stuff. I'm guessing that's like blood from them like hatching or whatever. But that bottom thing right there is a butterfly feeder. It's basically just sugar and water. And then the little cotton ball is like a hole in the top, and the cotton ball basically sucks the water up, absorbs the water, and the butterflies eat from the top basically, and from the from the cotton ball. The instructions basically say that they probably won't eat for the first day, but I don't know what's up with these butterflies because they were eating the first day. And this is like the last batch that had hatched, and it was I think it was like one left, but most of them had hatched, and like they were all just flying around, and it was like so crazy. I was trying to show my kids. My daughter was scared, but she touched it a little bit. And my son's a daredevil, so he was like ready to just torture the dang on butterflies. But yeah, we're in Texas. It's kind of cold right now, so I'm guessing if it's warm enough, because the instructions say I think between 69 and I think it has to be like 69 and above for me to let them go outside. And it's been like 80 for the past 2 days, so we might get to let them outside after the other one hatched, but it has to be out at least 3 days. But yeah, this is just me getting a close-up on them. They were so cute. All of them came out about the same color, which is like that orange and black color. But like the outside of the wing kind of looked like a moth, but that's okay. They still like, it was so fun watching this part. Like I just kept messing with them, seeing all of them just fly around, and like I'm like, dang, I just seen y'all was looking like some little worms. And now they just flying around and all cute and stuff. And this one right here was kind of like walking up. I think it was trying to show me, like, girl, you keep recording us. Let me just show you. But yeah, this is our experiment. I hope you guys enjoy the video. And I might post another video of us letting them go. And I'm also going to post the video that I made a mistake and uploaded to my story of them, like, when they were just caterpillars and they were small, and then they got so big so fast. Within days they were like triple the size they were when I first got them in the mail. But yeah, that's my daughter touching them. And my dog also, he wanted to touch them too, but she's so scared. Oh my God. She is scared of bugs, but she still loved these butterflies. She enjoyed like just watching them. She wasn't too keen on touching them. And that's my son acting like he's scared. Well, he's not scared of nothing. I tell you, he's not scared of nothing. And Coco just watching. He probably gonna chase him when we let him go. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. This is us experimenting caterpillars from butterflies. I don't know how to put the link in, but I got it from Amazon. They come in the mail as caterpillars. It comes with this whole kit with the instructions on how to raise them. It also comes with like a cute little picture where like the kids can color like what they think the butterflies will look like. But yeah, overall this was like 10 out of 10 experiment. I would do this again. Thank you. Bye.